introducing the starting lineup for tonight's game. First of all, for our guests this evening, the Falcons from Firelands. At the point, number 12, a 5'11" junior, Garrett Bourne. Number 23, a 6-foot junior, Brent Highcraft. And the other wing, number 32, a 6'5" junior, Jacob Alterio. One post, number 30, a 6'4" senior, Matt Hassel. And the other post, number 34, a 6'7" junior, Ron Higgins. Introducing now the starting lineup for the game. At the point, number 14, a 5'7" senior, Brandon Grimm. One wing, number 12, a 6'1" senior, Drew Ulmer. At the other wing, number 23, a 6'1" senior, Aaron Fox. At one post, number 40, a 6'1" sophomore, David DeFranco. And at the other post, number 50, a 6'3" junior, Ryan Terry.
All right, we're about ready to go. A very beautiful rendition of the national anthem by junior Lindsay Yost from Midview. And Terry, this is going to be a real barn burner. This game, Firelands coming over here, I know, thinking they can beat the Middies, and the Middies have been playing very good ball as of late.
I'm looking forward to this, Don. This should be a great match, like you said. And stiff challenge for the Middies. Firelands in 4-7 in the conference, but they're 9-8 overall. And they're looking to be the spoiler in this conference. And we're about ready for the opening tip.
All right. Firelands, of course, big weapon is Ron Higgins, number 34, 6'7" junior. And he's a very good ball player.
Higgins is the top scorer in the conference with 22 points per game. Alfredo is averaging 15.
Well, Higgins can play under, or he can come out and play off on the wing, too. He's very mobile. Excellent college prospect. Boy, Ilner really got up on that one. Didn't quite get it, but gives away about 6 inches in height.
Hassel with the ball.
Out to Higgins. He can shoot from out there. Shot is no good. Rebound to Fairbairn. Brian Fairbairn had a monster game against Oberlin. Shot from outside, no good. This is Jared Bourne with it, a 5'11" point for Firelands. Firelands inside, intercepted or knocked away, taken by Fairbairn. Brandon Grimm with it, the excellent playmaker for the Middies, to David DeFranco, guarded by Higgins. For the shot, couldn't quite make it.
Nice drive by Aaron Fox. They're giving him the left side. They're playing his right hand.
This is Higgins, called for traveling. Boy, that's a tough call. You know, I couldn't see where he actually traveled there.
Mark Penna is the referee tonight. Steve Iwanek and Richard King, the two umpires.
No score. Fairbairn with it. Firelands in a man-to-man defense. Out to Fox. Fox driving, puts it up, no good. DeFranco with a rebound. He's fouled by Higgins. David DeFranco has been playing excellent basketball as of late. Boy, they gave that foul to Bourne, and Higgins had him right on the arm. Lucky break, very frankly, for Firelands on that one. DeFranco's shot is off the front of the rim. No score. That shot is good. Midview breaks the ice, 1-0 here. Bourne with it. Hassel. Mycraft now. Back out here to Bourne. He'll take a three-pointer. Way short.
Nice save by Higgins. And stolen away
by Grimm.
Nice job by Brandon Grimm. That's Alfredo.
Number 32, a good outside shooter.
And
way over the head of even Ron Higgins.
Tried to lob that in to Higgins.
Pretty tight, Terry.
Yeah, defenses are ruling right now, Don.
Gilner back out to Grimm. Inside to DeFranco, foul on Higgins.
Higgins with his first.
I don't agree with that call. I know Higgins came out and they're going to call him close here. They'll have to watch out.
Nice dump in by Grimm. Nice pass by Fox to
good ball
Franco. Fox with a nice assist.
Super quick. Bourne with it. There's Alferio back to Higgins, back to Bourne. Bourne trying to drive, gives it back to Higgins. Hassled, up with a shot, no good. Rebound to Midview. Ilner back out here to Farabin. Farabin puts it up and in. 5-0 Middies. Be a foul on Fox. Middies look pretty intense, Terry. It looks like they've really come to play tonight.
So far, Don. Timeout, 30-second timeout for the Firelands Falcons. Steve Leas is their coach, sits by Charlie Gosnell, and the JV coach was Mark Kirsch.
Well, the Middies tonight, again, tied with Clearview. Keystone playing Overland at home tonight. That's a big game also.
It is.
I don't know who's Clearview playing tonight, Terry. Do you know? I'll take a look here. Clearview tonight.
I think they're at Brookside, Don.
They are. Based upon records, they shouldn't have very much difficulty. Ball out to Alferio, guarded by Fox. Higgins.
Bourne.
Outside, short. Up in the ball is Hassel with the first goal for Firelands.
5-2, Midview.
Firelands actually with a height advantage on Midview, too. Alferio and Hassel at 6'5", and Bourne at 6'7". Of course, David DeFranco's size inside nullifies Higgins, kind of. He's much stronger than Higgins. Surely not the mobility that Higgins has, though.
Stolen away by Firelands. Some quick hands inside.
Higgins. To Higgins, back out.
Good movement.
The Falcons want to get the ball into Higgins, of course. David DeFranco. They're going to call him close here.
David had his arm wrapped around him, his right arm, so that was a good call.
DeFranco and Higgins both with one foul on them.
Some wetness on the floor there they're going to clean up.
Well, the bench shots on a towel out there. I don't know what they're holding up for. That's not going to help much.
You wipe it off on your shoes, you're all set.
Alferio inbounding. Bourne loses it out of bounds. Bourne loses it out of bounds. Maybe you would like to get Firelands in a bit more of a running game, I think.
Firelands, a fairly young team. Only one senior out there on the floor right now, and that's Matt Hassel, number 30. Dump off two.
Not a good pass that time.
Stolen away by Pycraft.
Travel. Back out to Alferio. Here's Bourne from outside. Strip it, three-pointer. We're all tied at 5. Brandon Grimm. Out to Fox. Aaron Fox guarded by Alferio. Gilner lit it up against Firelands last game. Brandon Grimm from the outside with a three-pointer.
Brandon Grimm with that quick trigger finger.
He does shoot it quick, doesn't he?
He does. He gets himself set before the ball arrives.
Down inside to great interception down there.
Fairbairn with a nice job.
Helping out DeFranco on Higgins.
Pretty high, wasn't he?
Fairbairn inside.
He likes this move.
He likes that fadeaway. David DeFranco with the rebound.
Middies high on the boards. Middies controlling the boards inside.
And Illner's going to get
there, though.
Illner fell over the back of Pycraft.
Hassel inbounding to Alferio. Bourne cookie down the floor, kicked by Fairbairn.
Mike Krashenko will enter for the Middies. I think for Aaron Fox.
For Fox. Alferio inbounding. Alferio just a junior. McFarland's does have quite a bit coming back. Inside the Hassel against DeFranco, thinks better of it. Three-pointer from Bourne. Second three-pointer by Bourne tonight.
Bourne is someone you can't let get hot, Don. He's a great shooter. Illner with a jumper.
There's somebody else you can't let shoot either. Number 22 coming in for Firelands, Jordan Hofecker. Jordan Hofecker. Is it Hofecker or Hofecker? Hofecker, my Firelands scout says over here.
5 juniors on the floor, Don, for Firelands right now.
Bourne guarded by Grimm.
And we got a moving screen. Good call inside.
Who they call that on?
I think they called on Pycraft, number 23. Yes, they did.
Aaron Fox coming back in. This time for Brandon Grimm.
I like how Coach DeFranco rotates those guards, keeps them fresh.
Top of that.
Fireland's not quite that deep. They've got a lot of JV players on the bench over there.
Drew Illner, they had had a good shooting night, as I recall, against Firelands in the first game. There he is again. Wow! Illner puts her up again.
I think he's feeling it, Don. That gentleman with the ball right now can light it up, too.
Yeah, he can shoot it. Higgins with it. Oh, he traveled. Not called. Higgins definitely traveled that time. Fox brings the ball up the floor for the Middies.
23 seconds left in this first quarter. Here they go with their triangle delay.
Down to 15 seconds here. They'll be looking for Illner, probably, or Krashenko for the last shot. 8 seconds. Fox is going to take it.
Nice move.
Fox.
Block.
Good block. Nothing wrong with that block. That's the end of the first quarter with the score, Midview 12 and Firelands 8. We'll be right back for the second quarter. Time back in at Kubuski Gymnasium here at Midview High School. Midview up on this one, 12-8. Good ball game so far, Terry.
It is a good ball game for Troy DeFranco's side of it. Troy's assisted by Rob Overy, Randy Camp, Tom Kubuski, the freshman coach, and Mike Hayes, who assists on the junior high level.
Ryan Fairbairn hasn't been heard from yet, but he will be before this game's over with. Out to Illner. Firelands in a man-to-man defense. Then he's trying to shake something loose. Have Fireman deep.
Illner from the glass.
From the side. Illner will absolutely kill you.
That was sweetness, Don. Oh, near save.
But DeBorn, though.
Good idea by Brian Fairbairn. Throw it towards your basket.
Higgins hasn't done much yet.
There it is.
Nice turnaround shot, though, by the 6'7" junior.
He's silky smooth also, Don.
Well, there's no question about it. He's the all-conference center. A junior. From what I've seen, David DeFranco is the second-team center all-conference. That's a sophomore.
Highcraft's going to pick up his second foul on that, I believe. It's going to be out of bounds. Grimm's coming back in, and number 20 is Mike Shamblin for the Falcons.
Illner inbounding out to Grimm. Here comes Illner back around. They probably got Shamblin in there trying to put a stopper on Illner. That's going to be a big job. Grimm out to Krishenko. Here's Illner again, back out to Krishenko. Middy's trying to break something loose here.
Illner's trying to post up Shamblin.
Ball knocked away here. I didn't think it was kicked. I thought it was off somebody's leg.
I did too, Don. I hate to agree with you when you disagree with the officials, but that wasn't an intention.
It's less stressful if you agree with me.
Really? For who? You or me?
You.
Oh.
Fox with it. Back to Illner. Illner with another one.
Fairbairn checking back in.
About 8 points for Illner already, I would think.
Illner with 8. Mike Krishenko, Mr. Defense, sitting down for the Middies.
Drew Illner, as good a shooter, I think, as there is in the conference.
When he's on, he's on.
Shamblin with it.
And there's a travel. Oop, out of bounds.
Middy's up by 6. Hassel inbounding for Firelands out to Higgins. Dave DeFranco doing a good job with Higgins here, as he did over at Firelands. Watch out for the lob on him, though. Higgins with about at least a 2-inch height advantage on DeFranco. Up with a shot. No good as Alferio. David DeFranco knocking the ball out of there to Fox.
Fairbairn deep.
Fairbairn. Ryan Fairbairn with a goal. Midview up by 8, 18-10. Oh, that's what a little bit of a high dribble there. Bourne with it.
Doesn't matter how high you dribble.
Alferio, that'll be Midview ball. Wow, they gave it to Firelands.
Ryan Wolf coming in for David DeFranco. Now
6'8" Ryan Wolf coming in.
We'll see how Ryan does on the big man.
Higgins will be looking up to him a little bit. That doesn't happen very often.
Higgins is going to take him outside.
Yeah, I'm going to try to drive on him. Hassel with it. Nice block by Fairbairn. They called a foul.
A lot of times the body gets in there when you do that kind of block.
It would have had to been body because he got all ball. I'll tell you that with his hand. Hassel shooting 2. First one's no good.
In and out.
Hassel, the quarterback on the football team, 6'4" senior.
I thought his name sounded familiar, Don.
Second shot is good.
Hassel with 3. It's 3 points for Matt Hassel.
the other thrown into Wolf, trying to get a foul on Higgins or two here.
It's a thought. Not a good thought, but that's thought. I had to say that. There you go. Ryan was wide open, too.
Open. Wow.
Fox for 2.
Aaron Fox. 20-11. Middies up by 9.
Fox has done a great job this year. He's sacrificed his scoring a little bit for the team.
Well, he has the reputation, I think, of probably being the best defender in the conference. And he's done quite a bit to earn that.
He's very quick. You're right.
Whenever I talk to other people around the county, they always talk about Aaron Fox and his defense. So either by reputation, by accomplishment, either one.
Was he the leading scorer on the team last year, Don?
I think he may have been.
Yep. But you have to hand it to the senior to...
He was a better shooter last year, I think, than he is this year. At least I think he had more confidence in his shot last year.
I think you're right there.
Now Ferry back out to Higgins. Higgins going to drive.
Blocked by Wolf.
A block by Wolf. 6'8", Ryan Wolf. He rejected Higgins.
That got the crowd going, Don.
Sure did.
Wolf has his own fan club. The whole student body, I believe.
Hassel against Fairbairn.
3-pointer. In and out.
Higgins with a rebound.
Good job by Higgins.
20-13. Ryan Wolf giving some good minutes here to the Middies.
This will help later on in the game, I think, for David DeFranco.
This is Illner.
Over to Wolf.
Illner with Alferio on him.
Get somebody a little taller on Illner. Good job defensively.
Have a timeout. 30-second timeout.
Clocks are out.
Still a 30-second timeout. When did that happen?
I don't know.
Not good news at all.
No, Clarence Gray's jumping to the action.
What was the score? The score?
The winner of the 50-50 drawing, ticket 610-253.
Not away, Jim.
10253.
What a revolting development this is.
I knew that was coming.
10253.
Here comes the young lady winning the 50-50 raffle.
144 and 74. 72, 144 and 74. Please report your birthday with about 1.5.
Is there a cord in the back or something, or what's going on here?
I'm not sure. I saw Stan going into the back room.
Could be a fuse. Not good for Midview. They were on a pretty good roll there. Well, we'll take a timeout here.
There it goes back
Here
on.
we go.
Oh, for a second.
Yet. False alarm.
It's got to reprogram.
Got the display board going. That's about it. Well, Emma, let's take a timeout till they get this thing going. We'll be right back. Well, the Olympics had their problem, and we've got ours here at Midview High School at Kubuski Gymnasium. The scoreboard went out. But we have a backup over here in the right corner, Emmett, if you can catch it. Now the original scoreboard, or the big scoreboard, is coming back on, so I don't know what we have going here. Maybe we're going to be running both of them simultaneously. I don't know.
See if it works.
But Dave Seeker might want to step somewhere else so we can see the scoreboard.
Yeah, he does sort of pose a big shadow in front of it.
Now they're getting this, the
clocks are not correct.
All right. 3:40 left in the half. Middies up 2013. What's Dave Seeker doing out there?
He needs to turn the other clock off then.
Yeah, I think so too. The young man here from Firelands.
They got the main one working, I think.
Both, and I think we ought to too. Well, the score is wrong up there. There it is, 2013. We're going to go by the regular scoreboard now, I guess. So. Well, let's see which team cooled off more than the other here.
We're going to start over, I think, and put it at 340. There we go. Now we're ready to roll. We're going to start all over.
Well, they got the backup over there.
No, not all over, Nick. Sorry.
They've got 3:40 on the clock.
We're ready to roll now.
Midview. Aaron Fox for the ball. Aaron driving. He's trapped underneath here. Have to watch it. Inside to DeFranco. Back out here to Illner. Illner up with a sweet shot. Higgins with a rebound for Firelands. Down here to Alferio. Alferio driving up, back out to Hassel. Hassel up with a shot. It's good.
Hassel with 5.
20-15. Middies up by 5. David DeFranco over to Aaron Fox. Back out to Illner. Ryan Fairbairn been a little bit quiet as of late, or in this game rather, but he'll be in there before this game's over with, creating some havoc underneath. Hasn't shot but about once or twice here, I think.
He's got 4 points.
Illner puts it up. He's fouled.
Alferio. Alferio with his first foul. Illner will go to the foul line for 2 free throws.
Looks like they have a problem with they're not going to be able to put the player numbers up there with the points, evidently. They probably don't want to try that. It could be a power problem. They don't want to tax it too much. Illner's first shot is good.
Well, they're short-handed over there. Usually there's Craig Banzik helping out on that, and he's not here tonight.
Do we have Illner's percentage of foul shooting on the year? Second shot is no good. Higgins up high for the rebound.
You would ask that question, Don, and then he misses his second shot.
In the high 80s, for sure.
I would think so.
Bourne out front with it to Hassel. Tied up, taken away by Fox. Out to Grimm. Illner guarded by Alferio. Back to Thurman. He'll shoot it. No good. Higgins with a rebound. To Alferio. We're under 2 minutes. Way over here to Bourne. Bourne loses the ball.
Oh, he pulled something.
I think he turned his ankle.
Here comes Chris DeAndrea out on the field, or the floor.
I think he twisted an ankle.
I hope that's all it was. He's going to have to sit down now that the coach is out on the floor. Chris Pudge DeAndrea, as we call him.
Yep.
Johnny on the spot there with that injury.
I think he landed a little bit off.
He might have slid, yeah. I think they're going to take him in the locker room and tape it up, or check him out further.
Highcraft, number 23 on the floor for the Falcons, along with number 20, Shamblin. Brandon Grimm. Middies up 21-15.
Minute 40 left in the first half.
Aaron Fox. Back to Fairbairn. To Fox. Great passing inside by the Middies. 8-point Midview lead, 1:20 to go in the half. Chamberlain looking inside. They call a foul on Fairbairn. That'll be his second, I think.
You're right, Don.
They want to.
Jeff Schaefer's going to check in for the first time for Ryan.
Putting Fairbairn on the bench so he doesn't draw his third right away. For 30, Hassel inbounding. Pycraft back to Hassel. That's
good double
job
team
by Midview. They're doing a great job helping out DeFranco inside, Terry.
144 and 74.
They're a great job. The other players are coming over on that high pass to take it away.
Higgins is hurt, Don. His right finger or ring finger is all taped up, and he looks like he's in a little pain.
David DeFranco.
And stolen away. Good job by Chamberlain.
Firelands with a, probably for the last shot comes Alferio. Alferio in charge.
Nice play by Schaefer. Second one on Alferio.
Middies have an opportunity for the last shot here.
Schaefer gets a charging call every time he gets in the game, seems like. Very heady ball player.
30 seconds left in the half. Middies will play for the last shot here. Firelands' eyes will be on Illner for sure here. But Grimm can also shoot it out there.
Middies up by 8. 15 seconds left.
Down to 10. Here comes Fox. Looking for Illner, finds him. Illner, in and out. Higgins with a rebound. That will be the end of the first half for the score. Midview 23 and Firelands 15. We'll be back for the second half shortly, and we have a great halftime show here. Hope you enjoy it. Emmett Linkous on camera and our statistician Nick Walsh, and we're ready for here for the second half of this game between Firelands and Midview, and the Middies up 23-15. And Terry, that first half, Midview doing a real good job against Ron Higgins, a 6'7" player for Firelands, excellent scorer. David DeFranco playing him tough in the front, and as we talked during the halftime, he's getting help on the backside with the lob pass. The Middies are helping him out, intercepting or knocking that pass away.
It'll be interesting to see what they do this half to counteract that by Firelands. I mean, not a lot of scoring in that first half. Firelands are 3 scorers. Jared Boyd with 6, Matt Hassel with 5, and Ron Higgins with 4. Middies with 5 scorers. Drew Illner leading away with 9. Brandon Grimm with 1 3-pointer for 3. Aaron Fox with 4. David DeFranco for 3. And Ryan Fairbairn with 4.
I look for Firelands to bring Higgins out, maybe to the key, top of the key, where he can turn around and shoot it, or else knock it down to one of the other Fireland players underneath. I kind of look for that. Let's see what happens.
Mike Chamberlain starting in place of Jared Boyd. That's not good for the Falcons. Jared Boyd twisted an ankle, it would appear, in the first half, and he's not on the bench.
There's Higgins at top of the key, but he's going under now. DeFranco. There's Hassel back out here to Alferio. Alferio guarded by Fox. High pass to Higgins. Couldn't quite get that one converted.
Illner with the rebound.
Good height on that pass, though.
Yep, they're trying something different. They're going cross court, opposite way.
It's Illner with it to DeFranco. And to Fairbairn, that's his shot. Wow.
Couldn't get it to fall. Higgins with a big rebound.
Yeah, Middies need those. This is Chamberlain with it, guarded by Grimm. Down to Alferio in the corner. If Alferio gets hot.
That's Higgins, Don.
Or Higgins, rather. Knocked away.
Knocked out off of Brandon Grimm.
But Alferio is an excellent outside shooter, and he hasn't started to shoot yet.
Yeah, I'm not sure, why he's not taking his shots, but he's a very emotional player.
He has Fox on him, and that's one reason. Hassel up with it and makes it.
Hassel's doing a great job tonight. He has 7. The senior pro, 6'4", leading the way so far for the Falcons.
Score 23-17. Midview up by 6. Firelands in a man-to-man defense. Out to Grimm. Here comes Fox. Fox down deep. There's a foul. There wasn't called.
DeFranco for 2.
Boy, Alferio was hanging all over him. That showed you David DeFranco's strength right there.
There you go.
25-17. Middies up by 8. Higgins trying to push
Hassel.
DeFranco away.
And fouled by Farabin.
That's his 4th.
Third.
Might bring Schaefer in again here. Here comes Schaefer.
And that's interesting what Coach Leas is doing. He's going to Hassel here early in this third quarter with Farabin on him.
Well, he's got a better match there probably.
Short on that first one.
Returning to the Middies, number 32, Jeff Schaefer.
David DeFranco's strength is a problem for Higgins underneath. There's no question about it.
Jeff Schaefer in, 6'3" senior.
Shot's good.
Hassel makes the second. He's leading away with 8 points.
7. Here comes Grimm. I look for a close game right down to the wire here.
Yeah, it's a long way from being over. You're right, Don. Illner with that fadeaway. Couldn't get to the roll. DeFranco's there.
Oh, blocked
by Higgins.
Inside to DeFranco. Great job by David DeFranco.
David's got to take some of that inside leadership with Ryan Farabin on the bench, Don. And conversely, without Bourne in there, Hassel's taking charge.
Hassel having a good game here.
10 so far for Matt Hassel.
Middies with a 7-point lead. Grimm to Schaefer. Back to Schaefer. He can shoot. Hassel with the ball. Highcraft with the ball, number 23 for Firelands.
So they got Higgins out on the wing to get David DeFranco out there on the perimeter.
They're trying to work Hassel and Alferio underneath.
Yep, trying to open it up, moving David out of there. Some good strategy.
David DeFranco said before, just out-muscling Higgins underneath, and they're going to have to, meaning Firelands, do something. Boy, there was a good pick-and-roll opportunity.
Yep. Grimm just a little short on that one.
27-20, 7-point Midview lead. Alferio with Fox on him. Shamblin outside, guarded by Grimm. That's off of Shamblin.
Firelands missing Jared Boyd, excuse me.
Jeff Schaefer with pass on him. Illner had a shot out there. Just off the rim.
Couldn't get the roll.
Higgins with a rebound. Middies need to quicken the pace of this game, I think. Hassel.
Good drive.
Down to DeFranco. Grimm.
Nice no-look pass.
No-look pass by Grimm.
Fantastic.
What a pass by Brandon Grimm. I love it. A no-look pass. And the score is 29-20, Midview. And we have a timeout, Firelands. I talk about telegraphing passes. I want to tell you something. That was a beautiful no-look pass by Brandon Grimm.
He saw him out of the corner of his eye. He was streaking down. Excellent job looking off.
Well, David DeFranco playing Higgins to a standstill, I think, at this point. So Firelands trying to create something with somebody else, and they're doing it with Hassel to a degree, but he's the only one that's able to do anything.
Full gym here tonight, Don.
Yeah, quite a few people here.
Great fouling, as always, by the Falcon fans. They do a great job supporting all their teams. And the Middy faithful across the way, showing their usual support.
Of course, this game will be viewed by Firelands fans on TV 12, WGCC.
Don, is that true?
What's that?
Nick said you used to do the no-look pass because you didn't know where they were going.
Nick's pretty old, so he must...
he would remember that.
He would remember.
I think he was in diapers, though, when you played.
No, he wasn't either. Here comes Mike Shamblin.
I haven't had a chance to talk to you about those bad comments you made about refs.
Alferio guarded by Fox. Again, Fox an outstanding defender. But Alferio gets his shot away.
He gets his bucket.
He gets the bucket.
And Fox is going to get a second foul on him. Basket does count. Alferio's first.
Firelands needs Alferio to get going here if they stand a chance in this ball game. They need his offense.
Alferio's one of those very emotional players, and he gets on a roll. Look out.
Shot is good.
Gets the shooter's bounce.
Back to a 6-point lead for Midview.
Mike Krishenko in for Drew Illner. Mike's going to guard, I believe, Alferio.
Fox to Grimm. Back to Fox. Fox quickly down the floor.
3-on-1. And stole away.
With numbers here. Here's Alferio. Nice pass to Shamblin. And we're down to a 4-point game here. Falcons with some pressure here. Here's Krishenko with it for Midview. Over to Illner. Or to Grimm, rather. 2:49. Schaefer blocked by Higgins. Midview ball. Oh boy, there was Krishenko wide open. Fox with the shot. Aaron Fox. 31-25. Midview lead back to 6.
6 points for Fox.
Shamblin with it. Guarded by Grimm. Down to Hassel. Guarded by Schaefer. Shamblin trying to fight through, and here's Higgins with it.
And foul
by DeFranco. That was a good foul.
David's second will send Higgins to the foul line for 2 free throws. Ron with 4 points on the evening.
Shot is good.
Ron Higgins, next year, if he continues to grow like he's doing in his game, he could be an all-state candidate, Don.
Oh, he certainly could in Division, what are they, 3 or 2 here?
2.
Division 2.
Illner back in for Schaefer.
Well, he's certainly a college prospect, no question about it.
They have an opportunity in tournaments if they win their first game to play St. V.
Illner with Alferio on him. Back to Krishenko.
Krishenko with a travel.
Yeah, he walked.
Number 10 coming in for the first time is Mike Schultz, senior wing.
Number 10, Mike Schultz coming in for the Falcons. Bycraft with it over to Higgins in the corner. Back out to Hassel. Hassel trying to drive the lane. Does. No good. Krishenko with the rebound for Midview. 31-27, a 4-point game here with 1:50 left in the third quarter. Fox from outside with the 3.
Fox finding his shooting touch there, Don.
He's got it back.
He has 9.
Boy, Fox almost stole that ball again.
Hassel, wide open.
Alferio from outside. If he gets going, another foul on DeFranco.
No, it's going to be on Grimm. That's better than having it on Big David. Brandon's first.
Number 14, Brandon first, team fourth.
Falcons starting to get the ball into Higgins. That's bad news for the Middies. Shot is short.
Higgins with 6, looking for 7.
Second shot is good. Down to 1:30 left here in the third quarter. Grimm with the ball for Midview. Back to Krashenko. To Fox. There's David DeFranco. Foul on Alferio. Jumped into him. No question about that one.
That's
he had
3.
his hand on the ball, but he was impeding DeFranco's progress. That's Alferio's third. Fox was fouled, absolutely, by Higgins.
No, I don't know. I think might have been Hassel on that one.
I thought Higgins got him with a body.
Hassel with a body. Higgins blocked the shot. That's Hassel's first.
All right.
Fox to the foul line.
That's good news for Firelands with Higgins not getting that foul.
That's right.
Hassel with just one keeps Higgins out of foul trouble. Higgins have 2 fouls?
No, just one.
Fox's foul shot is good. 35-28. Midview with a 7-point lead. Pycraft guarded by Fox. Hassel with it over to Alferio. To Higgins down deep in the blocks. Higgins, nice move by Higgins. Spun to his right.
Very smooth, isn't he?
Great post move by Higgins. 35-30.
Krashenko from downtown for 3.
Three-pointer. 38-30, Midview with an 8-point lead. Alferio driving, putting the ball up, no good.
I think Krashenko got that.
Rebound.
Mike might have got a piece of that one. Going to play for the last shot. Triangle move here.
30 seconds here in the third quarter. Midview waiting for the last shot. 15 seconds. Down to 10 seconds. Midview starting to move. Fox from outside. In and out.
Good,
Higgins with a rebound.
That was a good shot.
In the third quarter with the score Midview 38 and Firelands 30. We'll be right back for the fourth and final quarter. Welcome back to the fourth and final quarter here of this big conference matchup between the Firelands Falcons and the Midview Middies. Score 38-30 Midview. And Terry, it's going to be I think the fourth quarter here is going to be a real barn burner.
Is that what they call it back in your time, Don?
That's what they called them.
Back in the day?
Back in the day. Here's Grimm outside.
Schultz on him.
Man-to-man.
Pycraft on Illner
with the shot. In. Drew Illner.
13 for Illner.
What a shooter. I don't think he's only missed 2 shots tonight.
Mike Shamblin with the ball over to Pycraft. Downtown from Pycraft for 3.
Brings the Falcons right back.
That's his first bucket.
Brandon Grimm out here to Illner.
Middies with their starting lineup. Shamblin, Schultz, Pycraft, Hassel, and Higgins for the Falcons.
Ryan Fairbairn back in here for the Middies. Here he is. Fox to DeFranco to Fairbairn. Wow, Ryan Fairbairn off on his shot here. Second time. But
that's usually money for Ryan.
It usually is. That's his, he likes it right in front of the bucket here. With 5-second call here. This is Shamblin, guarded by Fox. Stolen by Fox. Aaron Fox. You can't mess around with a ball when he's defending you because he'll pick your pocket real quick. Pycraft inside to Hassel. Hassel, no good. Fairbairn with a rebound.
Nice job by Ryan, not contesting that too heavily. Doesn't want to pick up his 4th foul. Middies stretching out the 9-point lead.
Brandon Grimm over to Fox. Inside to DeFranco. Big move by DeFranco. Couldn't convert it, but boy, he put a strong power move on Higgins.
Good defense by Higgins, though.
Higgins and DeFranco having a big battle underneath. Hassel.
Up and in.
Matt Hassel's been the offense for the Falcons here tonight.
You're right. He's got 12. He's taking it right to Ryan Fairbairn.
42-35. Here's Grimm. Nice pass to Fairbairn. Brandon Grimm with some great passing tonight. Timeout.
That's Grimm's 3rd assist by my count, and 2 of them's been just lights out.
Boy, Brandon Grimm with 2 passes that were outstanding here tonight, and he's just done a great job with some other passes and running the point here for the Middies.
Jim Couch announcing about the girls being co-champs this year with Keystone. Great job.
Terry, you want to tell us where the Middies... Terry?
Yes, ma'am.
You
Sir.
want to tell us where the Middies will be in tournament here?
Oh, sure, Don. I'll be happy to. The Lady Middies will open up Monday night against North Ridgeville over at Westlake. And the varsity boys will open up against North Royalton on the 27th of February.
You can find Firelands there as we go along.
I will try and track that down. I know they open up here also.
Boy, we have a foul called.
Fox with a push. That's Aaron's 3rd.
Foul number 23 here at Fox, his 3rd, team 5th.
Fox with an outstanding game. Out to Higgins. He can shoot those. Shamblin to Pycraft. Looking inside. Boy, David DeFranco putting that big body on Higgins.
Nice
Boy,
tip.
Higgins over the top. Good block by Fairbairn. And they call a foul on him.
It's going to be Ryan's 4th.
Boy, he had all ball.
Foul number 50, Ryan Fairbairn is 4th.
But there must have been enough body there that they call that. Schaefer coming back in here for Fairbairn.
I'm impressed by Firelands. They know where to go. Get the ball to Hassel, who's being guarded by Fairbairn. And Hassel knows exactly what to do with it. Fox and Fairbairn is going to sit down. Krishenko and Schaefer in.
Middies saving them, probably bring them in about 2.5 minutes to go here. Hassel at the line. Second shot is good. 7-point Midview lead.
Hassel with 14.
Almost stolen here. Grimm doing a great job.
3-on-1.
The numbers. Could not get it done though.
Higgins with big defense back there. Deflect that pass.
4-1 down here for a while.
Yep.
Here's Krishenko inside. Reaching over was Higgins, and they didn't call it.
Alferio with a travel.
Alferio. Usually when the player reaches over like Higgins, they call a foul, whether you foul somebody or not. Grimm with Pycraft right on his side. Schaefer. Boy, I'll tell you looked at David DeFranco, he is big. Higgins is 6'7", but DeFranco must outweigh him by 40 pounds.
David with a jumper.
Taking a shot.
Nice rebound by Alferio.
Here's Higgins driving against DeFranco.
Blocking.
DeFranco.
That's 3 on David. 4 minutes exactly left in the ball
3
game.
on David.
Yes.
Foul number 40, DeFranco, his 3rd.
Well, that was a good call. He was on his side there.
Fox coming in. Middies are in, or Falcons are in a 1-on-1 situation for the rest of the ball game.
Yeah, that's a big factor here.
Yeah.
You find out where Firelands is going to be tournament time?
No, I don't have them on any of my charts, Don.
Division 2, maybe I have them here.
You might have them. I got 3 and 1.
I think they have to go to Barberton.
Yeah, they have to go to Barberton. I forget who they open up against.
They're in St.
Oh, they're against Highland in the first round. Thank you, Nick. Nick's right on top of things.
Nick beat Highland. They get to play St. Vincent St. Mary's, I think.
They have to play the game, Nick. Come on now. Fireland's got the right size lineup to contend there against St. V if they get by the Highland Hornets.
Some clock. Boy, David DeFranco with a great move on Higgins. David DeFranco really playing a strong game.
Middy's up by 9
for Midview.
David
just an outstanding player in Higgins. Pycraft inside to Higgins.
Pycraft from downtown. Nice box out by Schaefer. Coming up on 3 minutes left in the ball game. Middy's going to use some clock. Tipped away by Bourne. Good job, or by Pycraft.
Box.
Nice pass inside. Schaefer gets the rebound. Couldn't get it to fall. Nice save by Alferio. Going downtown. And a block. Oh, good charge. Higgins picking up that charge, and guess who it was? Schaefer.
I didn't see that.
That's 2-1 game for Jeff Schaefer. Fairman back in for Jeff Schaefer. Excellent job standing there for a 6'7" gentleman going through. Whew. And a foul.
Foul called on Pycraft. Well, Terry, the Firelands girls, they play Avon Lake on February the 18th.
Tough assignment for the Lady Falcons.
Pardon?
That's a tough assignment for them. Avon Lake's a very good team.
And they play at Barberton, I think. And the boys, I'm looking here, the Firelands boys play on the 25th. They play Medina Highland, and then if they win that one, they get to play the winner of Barberton, Akron, St. Vincent, St. Mary's. And
I put my money on the Falcons in that game. I put your money on the Falcons for that game.
Well, that's toughest draw in the state if they get by that first one and have to play St. Vincent, St. Mary's, who's
I think Nick would agree with me. Right, Nick? Firelands gets Akron St. V. I'll put Don's money on Firelands. He agrees. There you go.
Midview up by 9 here in pretty fair shape, but you don't know, anything can happen here. Anything can happen here in the last 2 minutes and 41 seconds.
This is an exciting time of the year with tournaments coming up. The conference race is winding down. 1 more week left.
Yep.
Middies travel to Wellington on Tuesday, correct?
Yes, they do. That's going to be a rough game.
That's a rough game. Wellington did us a favor here last week by beating Clearview, and they're a very good team. 11-6 on the season overall.
Yeah, Fox with the ball. Fox so quick.
Fox is sneaky, right?
Boy, he is quick. Forward to Krishenko. Back to DeFranco. DeFranco. Fox from outside. Oh, a three-pointer.
That's not what Coach DeFranco wanted, but
a dagger.
That's one of those you say, no, yes.
Here's Fox again. Aaron Fox is so quick. It's unbelievable how quick
it counts. Shambling with the foul.
Aaron Fox taking over in this game.
Well, if we have to name a player of the game, I think up to this point, it might be Aaron Fox.
Aaron Fox, all-conference first team last year, and it's going to be hard to keep him off there this year. Ron Higgins, a shoe-in, certainly for all-conference first team, but Aaron Fox, going to be tough to keep him off that first team, I think.
His defensive effort has been great.
That was no good, but
17 for Aaron.
51-37, 14-point Midview lead here with 2:07 to go.
And I think Aaron just picked up his 4th foul. 2 middies with 4 fouls, Farabin and Fox. 2:07 left in the ball game. Middies with a 14-point lead.
Pashenko coming in for Fox.
Fox should get a standing O here. He's played a great game. His teammates recognize that.
Hassel at the line.
In and out.
Rebound to Franco.
Hassel's been the Falcons star for tonight.
Boy, Ryan.
Oh, there's a
swipe.
There's a pick. That was a good pick there by David DeFranco.
Well, that was a mammoth pick.
That wasn't even fair.
Block. Farabin. DeFranco.
And we got a jump ball. It'll go to the Falcons. I think Coach D would like to see some more clock run off.
Terry, David DeFranco's game has been huge. Ron Higgins, we know, is a great player, but David DeFranco has stepped up here and really bodied him up and played him tough, which is, maybe you could not win this game without that.
We'll see those two go at it next year again.
Oh, yeah. Alferio
lobbed in to Higgins. Higgins up and under.
Nice shot by Higgins.
Fantastic players, Higgins.
Illner, timeout.
Good call
by Illner. Midview, these last few games have come together and played good team ball, Terry. They had, during the middle of the season, they were getting away from that, but they're coming back to where they were in the first 2 games of the season, and they're playing very good basketball, looking for each other, and doing a great job on the boards.
They're on a good run, you're right, Don. And every night it may be somebody different stepping up. Ryan Farabin last week with Oberlin. Tonight it's Aaron Fox and David DeFranco. Drew Illner had a great first half with 9 points.
You point out this is a very young Firelands team.
It is.
And they're going to be tough next year.
And I like some of the players on the JV team.
Oh, yes. I like the
Schultz.
The Schultz, the freshman. Boy, he's going to step up. Yeah. Graham down to Illner. Illner fouled, and that's exactly who Midview wants at the line.
1:14 left.
Also returning number 22, Jordan Kobecker.
There it is.
Dan Littleton checking in for the Falcons.
Littleton coming in for Firelands, replacing Alferio. Second shot by Illner is good. Tell you what, when you're in the closing seconds of a game, you can put your money on Illner if he's at the line, I'll tell you.
Matt
He is
Bergdorf.
outstanding at the line.
Matt Bergdorf, number 24 in for the Falcons. Mike Worley, number 22 in.
Firelands is conceding here.
Yeah, I think they are.
I'm a little surprised at this. I'm not that...
Well, 14 points with a minute 14
I know
to
it's
go.
a lot to make up in the 14, but
Yep.
just got some of the other players in here, I guess.
It's a good idea.
Brian Wolf coming in, replacing Farabin. Todd Matthews coming in, replacing Drew Illner. Illner with an outstanding game. Mike Worley with Grimm. Mike Schultz. Shelton with it. Driving on Krishenko inside, knocked away by Wolf.
And
knocked away by Krishenko. Brandon Grimm played an outstanding game, Terry.
He has.
His passing, I don't think he had a turnover tonight.
No. He had at least 3 outstanding assists and maybe a few more.
Boy, that no-look pass was just tremendous. Littleton from outside, guarded by Mostad.
35 seconds left.
Schultz puts it up. Good. 53-41.
Mike Worley with the ball.
Worley over to Matthews to be Midview's ball.
Marty Sestarsik going to come in.
Terry, why don't you wind down on the scoring? Can you do that at this point?
I will do that, Don. Leading away for the Falcons, 14 points, Matt Hassel. 11 for Ron Higgins. 6 for Jared Boyd. 3 for Brett Pycraft and Jacob Alferio. 2 apiece for Schultz and Shamblin. Mike Schultz and Mike Shamblin. Brian Wolf looking for an opening. Mostad couldn't get to the ball. Marty Sestarsik. And that's the end of the ball game.
End of the game. Middies win 53-41.
Here's the rundown on the Middies scoring. Leading away for the Middies at the start of the game, Aaron Fox with 17 points, 3 steals. Drew Illner with 15. David DeFranco with 9. Brian Farabin with 6. 3 apiece for Mike Krishenko and Brandon Grimm, and Brandon Grimm with at least 3 assists on the night. So that's it, Don, with Midview pulling out a 53-41 victory.
Okay, Midview had quarters of 12, 11, 15, and 15. Good balance in their quarters. And Firelands quarters of 8, 7, 15, and 11. That's it. And next game is over Wellington. The Wellington WGCC crew will be doing that one. But we'll be back here in the final game against Avon, and we'll be back for that one. So that wraps it up.